I heard that you are planning to attend the Cybertech New York City on October 20th, coming up soon, just around the corner.
Yes, can't wait. Excited to see everybody.
What should we expect? You're able to be a speaker there, right? What's your presentation topic?
Yeah, we're talking about continuous security validation, which is a fantastic and sort of emerging category of solutions that give visibility to CISOs and leadership to help them quantify cyber risk and overall effectiveness of their security program.
So you are currently the chief revenue officer for Cymulate. What does Cymulate do, and what does what kind of the problems that it solves for its customers?
Yeah, Cymulate is a platform that offensively it assumes the position of an attacker, and we attest all of the layers of controls in a company's defenses, and we provide a quantified score on the effectiveness of their controls. So we're literally sending all known forms of exploits and malware, whether it's on their endpoint protection, email gateway, sort of their perimeter defenses, and then moving more internally to endpoint protection. And then we assess whether we can move laterally and could we take action on objectives and exfil data. So following the kill chain, we have that attacker's perspective and assess the effectiveness of an organization's security controls to defend or deflect those attacks.
Who do you think should attend the session?
Yeah, solutions like Cymulate really offer great information and value for two audiences. One would be senior security program leaders that are really needing to understand and have that visibility on the effectiveness of the different controls that they have in place, and that are also responsible for communicating their program's effectiveness to leadership or to boards. So that's a great audience, a great fit. And then also even technical folks, SOC managers, folks that are a little bit, in the weeds and need help tuning their controls, because we do provide a lot of technical guidance as well. So there is a span there where I could see value from both audiences. And so I would say come on out and we're happy to provide value for both of those groups.
And what should we expect to be kind of the takeaways, maybe like the 2-3 takeaways from it?
Yeah, that first off, that it is possible to have a solution that's easy to deploy, that delivers it's tremendously powerful in giving you that attackers that offensive perspective on how effective controls are. There have been sort of tools in the market previously, but they're very hard to deploy, and we have customers that tried for years to get things up and running. Literally within 90 minutes, our customers are getting value, and they're able to quantify the risk and see the effectiveness of each of the layers of controls that they have. So I would say, that's a tremendous point, sort of an evolution of our category. And we are continuing to innovate. So we're actually going to hopefully have some other exciting announcements while we're there as well.
So I'm assuming today customers or potential clients have something in place, or they're doing a manual work, right? So you make it easier for the customers to test it in an automated way, in a more accurate way, right? Is that a correct statement?
That's exactly right. Yeah. So traditional methods that were traditionally driven by pen testing or red teams are limited by the scope of that humans can do, and they definitely had tools in the past, but tools like Cymulate are much more comprehensive and allowing much more automation and consistency across the way things are measured, and really bringing scale and augmenting what the work that red teams, offensive teams in the past have done, taking it to the next level. And along with that comes new level of visibility and reporting for executives to communicate that to maybe boards or leadership that are traditionally non-technical stakeholders. So the reporting is another area that's got a significant advantage.
I'm super excited to have finally a large in-person event in New York City. It's about time. Would you be able to share some success stories while there? It's going to be in person, so we might be able to, not have to necessarily blip some of the reviews and so on. I'm assuming you'll be able to share some stories and then provide some in-depth insight to the platform, right?
Definitely. Yeah, we have, fortunately, we have, in security, it's always difficult. Not everybody wants to share some of the technologies they're working with, but we do have agreements with certain companies that are just huge fans of what we're doing. And so they really want to help us get the word out and evangelize the capabilities behind solutions like ours. And so, yeah, we're excited to share some of those stories and excited to meet people in person and make that connection that we just haven't been able to have really over Zoom.
I love that, Brian. And on top of that, I think that you have a lot of other stories to tell, as a veteran in the industry, and would love to invite people to watch your talk and then potentially meet up afterwards, for a few drinks or whatnot, and talk shop. It'd be very exciting.
It's just great to be back and have opportunities to really connect with people. So we're excited to be there. We're ready to have a presence, and hopefully we have some fun along the way as well.
Absolutely, we have to do that. It's part of the job. So looking forward to seeing you all on October 20th. Brian will be there as well as myself. Looking forward to come over and say hi and be part of it. Take care all and be safe.
David, nice to meet you. Bye bye.
Likewise.